Well, hello, and today I'm going to be making a sign you can have on your shelf. I'm going to be using the Couture Boutique board and base. This is a reusable surface, and you can either have it vertical or horizontal. Today I will be designing it horizontal with this mesh stencil. Also, they call it as a transfer. The Silver White Winters, and I will be using the Chalk Couture paste paint, and it is in bright white. So I'll be using that, and I'll be using my small squeegee versus the mini squeegee because I'm going to be doing all of it in white. That way I can get more coverage with the surface. All right, the products that I am using, the board, the paste, and the transfer, I will link below in the description box, so that way if you would like to go ahead and purchase those from my Chalk Couture hosted website, I would appreciate that. And I will be using my fuzz. I'm going to go ahead and get started here. First, I need to move this out of the way. I need to fuzz my stencil. Okay, this is a fuzzing cloth. If you don't have a fuzzing cloth, you can just use a regular towel, as long as it has a little bit of lint to it, because these are sticky. The transfers are sticky. They are reusable. You can reuse them anywhere from, I've already used this once, so you can reuse this, they say about 8 to 12 times. I guess it varies on the surfaces that you use and how well you take care of them. So first thing you do is you peel it off. And when you peel it off, you can see it's sticky. There is a shiny side and there is a matte side. So once you clean this and it dries, you can adhere it to the backing again. And do not get rid of the sleeve. You'll need to keep this for storage. And it also has instructions on the back of the sleeve there. Okay, so I'm going to set that aside. All right. You just go ahead and flip it over. Now I'm just going to do this maybe a couple of times. Like I said, I have already used it. Ooh, I got some fuzz balls on here. Okay. Actually, I think that will be fine. All right. So this base has a little depth to it where the board is at. So what I'm going to do, let me stand up here so I can see this. I'm going to try to center this. All right, now I'm going to remove the base. And then what you want to do is take your hand and you want to smooth it out. Make sure there are no wrinkles, little air bubbles, any little lint fuzzies that could possibly, keep the surface raised. And that way you have a good adhesion to your surface. Here, I'm going to use my squeegee, just kind of spread it out a little bit there. Make sure it feels smooth. And it does. Let's see, I've got a piece of paper towel. I'm going to lay this down on top so that way this does not slide around on me. Okay, and I'm going to open up my jar of paste paint. Okay, now you just go ahead and you just dip it in. You get some on there. A little goes a long ways. And then with the bevel side facing towards you or away, that's where you apply it. Just make sure you have good coverage. Need a little bit more. Okay. And any excess that you have, let's see, make sure we have everything. You can go ahead and just wipe it back on the edge of your jar there, get it back in on the inside. Now you want to scrape off the excess. That way you have a good even coat. And it looks like it. And this is washable, so you can wash that. I'm going to put my cap back on, my lid I should say, on my paste to minimize it drying out. All right, I do have a Clorox wipe here, so I'm just going to use that to wipe this off really quick. All right, now the peel and reveal. Okay, you take from the corners at first to get it started, and then you pull from the center because you don't want to distort your stencil or your transfer. And then you just pull it back. Oh my goodness. Look at that. That is just absolutely cute. All right. I'm going to set this aside, but I don't want it to dry too much, so I need to move a little quickly here. I'm just going to lay that down. There. You know what? I'm going to lay it down on top of my Clorox wipe. I know you probably cannot see on camera what I'm doing, and I've got a little spray bottle of water. I'm just going to spray that. Try to keep it a little moist, so that way it does not dry out. All right, now I'm going to get my little heating tools, so that way we can get this dried a little bit quicker. Oh, I love this. I think that is so pretty. Okay, let's see. Oh, I got paint all over me. All right. Yeah, it is dry. Okay. So then you can just go ahead and put it on your base like that. And you already have a sign. Well, I got a little spot there. Let's get a Clorox wipe. There we go. Poof, it's gone. So you could just leave it like that, but I want to embellish it a little bit. So I have some suede here, some like off-white suede cord. And let's see, I'm going to use a tail here. A little bit of a tail. Oh, I've got paint all over me. Messy crafty, that means I'm having fun. All right, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this around a few times. All right, I think we will leave it at that. Okay, I'm going to, all right, thread this through here. I need it to go in opposite directions so I can tie it in a knot. All right. Actually, I think I just messed that up. All right. There we go. I'll have that going that way. And let me get this through here again. Go that way. All right, why is this not cooperating? Because I'm on camera, that's why. All right, got that going. Well, we're just going to tie a knot and hope for the best. There we go. See, I wanted it to overlap, so now we'll thread this over. And then we will tie it that way. There we go, I like that better. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and tie a knot here. And a little bow. And there we go. I'm going to put my sign on there. That looks nice. I went for a walk and I picked some little pine needles and greenery. And I thought that would look nice. So I'm going to lay this down. See if I can kind of thread that in there. So if you have, I'm putting mine inside my suede there or my ribbon because I do not want to have it permanent. I like to have my base versatile, so that way it's not permanent and I can redecorate it other ways. But if you want to go ahead and hot glue, you have some faux greenery, you can go ahead and do that. But there you go. And there is a sign. It is that fast. I hope you enjoyed this video and it gave you some inspiration so that way you can make your own creations. Like I said, the items that I have used, the board, the chalk paste, the fuzzing cloth, the squeegee, and the transfer. I will go ahead and post the link down below. That way, if you'd like to make this project yourself, you're more than welcome to do that. And be sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that way whenever I make a video, you are notified of it. And if you found this inspirational and you know somebody else that would like to be able to make a project like this, feel free to share it. Thank you very much for watching, and until I see you again, take care. Bye-bye.